is October 27th, 2021, 5:46 p.m., episode 1434. I feel like I'm getting back to normal a little bit, just from being home for 2 days. I'm always kind of out of sorts when I come back and stuff, getting back to my routine, putting things back in the right drawers that I took on the trip with me, just getting back to normal. Piece of advice that liberals, a lot of them stick to, a lot of them do not. Conservatives never stick to it. The advice is this. If you hear something from a partisan source that's just really, really, really outrageous, and you love hearing it because, I mean, you might act like it's terrible, but you love hearing it because it feeds your narrative, gives you a new talking point, it feeds your confirmation bias, and you just love it, and you're going to go out and scream and outrage and stuff. Maybe look into it, make sure it's real. Like, say you're a conservative, and you hear that Dr. Fauci did indeed fund gain of function, or that he tortured beagles, he paid for all that and stuff, and you go running out in the street with your arms flailing in the air. Yeah, he did this. Oh my God, that's so terrible. Oh no. I told you he was a bad guy. Ah! Wait a couple of days, or go look it up on another source. But sometimes it takes a little while for the fact checks to come out. But wait for that before you go screaming off like a fucking banshee or whatever. Okay? Like a Nazi banshee. Banshee Nazi. I don't know. Yeah, just wait. Turns out the whole beagle thing was a lie too. The gain of function thing is not true. The beagle thing is not true. So yeah, just an example, just advice to anyone who cares to take it. Of course, Republicans don't really care if it's true or not. A lot of times, when it turns out that it's not true, they'll never accept that. Because it's like the election. They lost it, and they still say that they won. All right. I enjoyed this. Did 2 Halloweens in a row. That's okay, because it's not Halloween yet. The people that piss me off are the ones that keep doing Halloween after Halloween. You know, cartoonists will do that. And I understand some will be published after the date, but they were drawn before. I get that. This cartoon will probably show up some places after, Sunday? But, yeah, I'm not going to draw anymore. This one's dated for the 31st. Unless CNN wants one, I'm done. For the year. Robert Coutinho's glad speaking of beagles, that I included Snoopy in the last cartoon. Yeah, I love Snoopy, man. Kenta loves the cartoon. She likes Sally and Linus's expressions, recognize Snoopy, and she counted stuff. Thank you. And the Amtrak stories in my blog, okay? TJ still is that mad at me for ripping off Charles Schultz, on a weekly basis. Well, and an apology to Rand Paul. I still don't need an apology to Rand Paul, fucker. Still, again, you're deflecting. Don Squeewell points out one person's ripoff is another person's homage, and that's it. It is an homage. I sound like I'm doing this stuff with The Great Pumpkin. I think maybe nobody's seen it before. And seriously, that just shows, quite frankly, you're not a very smart person, TJ. And you don't. I think you're out of your league. Go somewhere and talk where people are stupid. Okay. Don Squeewell, thank you for that previous comment, and for the other one that said, "Ha! Oops, we're out of time." Bye.